Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tom Talk Stuff. I'm Gleeman Tom, and today we're watching the Uncharted live-action fan film with Nathan Fillion. Oh, I'm so excited! Nathan Fillion is actually one of my favorite actors. I've known him since Buffy, and then you go to Firefly, and now I am a ridiculously huge fan of Castle. I mean, being an aspiring writer, seeing an awesome, funny writer like Rick Castle help solve crimes with the absolutely gorgeous Caitlin Beckett. Come on, one of the best shows ever. Now, I actually do like the Uncharted games. I own two of them. However, the first one I actually played was number 3. But I'll get into that later. I don't want to take up too much time before I go into it. I've had some problems watching YouTube videos on my computer while I'm making a recording. So I'm going to be watching the video on my PlayStation. So let's jump right into it. I'm really excited to see how Nathan Fillion takes this role because, honestly, he's pretty perfect for it. 10 years ago? I just feel bad saying that. Nathan Fillion's the best. He'll be the best 30 years from now, and he was still the best, 15 years ago, back when he was like Caleb in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm rambling now. I'm just excited. I think he might be, isn't Nathan Fillion in his like mid-20s to early 30s? Maybe this goes on a bit longer. All right, Nathan Fillion, please don't come break down my door and kick my ass. You're the best. You're the best. I apologize. And go. In this ship and in the junk which mutinied against us, there were lost the richest spoils that were ever seen. Alfonso, I couldn't read the rest. Oh, this looks really nice for a fan film. Baja Peninsula, Mexico. This looks like a feature film, man. This looks great. Oh, nice, the ring. I want to buy that ring on Amazon. I've seen it, the ring necklace.
Lo agarramos siguiendo la frontera.
Did you get it?
No. This is all he had on him.
Nathan Fillion!
Fellas?
Nathan Drake. In the flesh. Legendary treasure hunter. Explorer. Historian. Thief.
Whoa, hey. I think you have me confused with somebody else, pal.
Man responsible for finding El Dorado, Corvera, and Shambhala.
Oh, then yes, okay, then yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Last night, an antiquities collector held a private auction in La Paz. A rare item of great value was stolen. An item my employer rightfully purchased. So imagine my surprise when I find out that Nathan Drake is in town.
Sounds like quite a coincidence.
I'd say. Tell me, what exactly is this?
It's
That
called a
is a
compass. Yeah.
Perhaps we can use it to find this fella a haircut that didn't go out in the 90s. Am I right, guys?
Hey, even them laughing. They know Nathan Fillion's the best, man. Oh, look, he's all embarrassed.
You're a funny guy.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, don't hit
where
him.
is it?
Okay.
I don't know what it is you're looking for, but I don't have it.
My employer is not a man you want to cross. You've already made him quite angry.
I do tend to have that effect on people.
Let's try this once more, shall we? Before I violently remove something you care deeply about.
So, does that mean if I care deeply about you, you'll leave?
Okay. Okay. We'll see how cooperative you are after a little time with El Tigre.
El Tigre?
El who?
I'm thinking it's going to be something like Basher from Ocean's 11.
All this?
Except they're not going to be on a team.
Loud and clear, kid.
Oh, that's playing Sully? Okay. Do you know who would have been the better Sully? Bruce Campbell. But this dude looks like really good. But tell me if Bruce Campbell as Sully would be amazing.
Pulling up plans for the house now. Let's keep those guys busy a little longer.
Easy for you to say. You're not about to get your finger removed from some fella named El Tigre.
And I'm not sure that's the body part they're thinking of removing.
Yeah, that's El Tigre? Awesome.
Oh, that's El Tigre?
Dude, don't diss on short people, dude.
Thank God. Guys.
He's dissing on short people.
Ooh. Seriously. That's, you guys, you got me. You got me. I was
Probably about as tall as El Tigre.
well presented. I was scared.
Have fun.
Hey there, little guy. What do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, crap.
What I gotta do? Opening a Hershey's? What's going
Jesus! What did they feed you?
Come on, come on.
Oh.
Wait!
Wait. I don't want to micromanage this thing, but I think you're supposed to be asking questions in between the punching.
I consider this a privilege, cabron. I hear there are many men who would pay a great deal to spend some time alone with you.
Awkward?
Yeah.
Got it. Second floor, southeast corner.
Tigre, Patricia. Algo no está bien.
Hurry, they know! Oh, there we go! Alright! Brown coats for life. Oh. Alright. The action scenes aren't too bad. Get it by the ponytail. Oh, he just pulled it off! There you go. Little switchblade. Okay. Oh! Yep. Just to hold them away. People used to do that to me. Exactly the same thing. All my buddies are like 6 foot something. I'm like 5'5". Quincy. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Hey, you good?
Oh, yeah. Never better.
Well, it doesn't look like they're on to you yet, so just get moving.
Picked up the gun from the dude. That's cool. What that's like from the game.
I should have told him you have it. My face wouldn't be a sore. Keep it nice and warm for me?
Oh, yeah. Nice and toasty. Hey, not to put a damper on things, but what happens if those letters aren't there?
Chloe said the intel is solid. Guy paid top dollar for him.
Yeah, he paid top dollar for security, too.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, Sully. You really need to check out this room.
That's a cool office.
Next door. Hurry up, will you?
Wish I had an
Guys,
office
I'll be
like
on
that.
to you in a minute.
Here we go. Alfonso Albuquerque's letters. Ooh. This guy's not messing around. He's got original copies dating back to the conquest of Malacca. Here we go. October 1511. That's right before they sailed back to Portugal on the Florida Lamar.
Which is now sitting at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. I'm telling you, Nate, it's wild goose.
Yeah, Wild Goose worth $2 billion. The most valuable lost treasure in human history. Wait a minute. He's got a whole stack of letters from Ferdinand Magellan to Albuquerque. The earliest one is dated just a few weeks after the floor sank. So, Magellan served under Albuquerque during the conquest, but history tells us that's the last they saw of each other. Unless... Holy shit, Sully, do you know what this means?
Kid,
Sorry, I'm not.
whenever
I'm
you
just.
start doing this,
I'm
nobody
pulled into it.
knows
I'm
what
sorry. I'm
you
not
do.
actually talking into it. This is so entertaining.
Looks like it's gonna have to wait. They found your friends. Get the hell out of there.
Come on. Finally back to the action. Yeah, they're coming. Through the window? He looks like, god damn it. Oh. I mean, couldn't you have just opened the window and jumped out? Wouldn't that have been less noisy for the gunman coming after you? Oh my god, it actually kind of looks like the game. This is so cool. Holy crap! Yeah! This looks exactly like the game! His facial expressions, man, they make it. They've always have. Especially with that smile. Run, 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 run! Take him out from behind! Yeah, it's the big punch! Oh, yeah! Wouldn't it be better for the getaway car to have, like, a roof protected from bullets?
Yes,
You know, I always find myself amazed that you two are incapable of returning these things the way you found them.
we got the insurance. You did get the insurance, right?
I thought you did.
As promised.
Wow.
Right.
So, we're gonna break this open. I feel like we're always breaking things open.
How about I hang on to that?
Hey, did you see this?
See what? Little mark? Oh.
Well, I'll be go to hell.
A triangle?
I'll be
Not just a
Yoda.
triangle, it's a trinity.
Weird.
A trinity, oh my god, of course. When the Fleur de Lamar sank, it took 400 people down with it, but not Albuquerque. He was rescued by another ship called the Trinidad.
Portuguese for Trinity.
Exactly. Now, history is spotty on who captained it, but there was another ship called the Trinidad, a Spanish flagship, famous for having been the first to sail around the world.
Magellan. Holy shit. Magellan captained the rescue ship.
This is so good. We need a live-action Nathan Drake movie in the next couple of years. It needs to happen so bad. Oh, this reminds me of Franklin's Spectacles in National Treasure.
It never made any sense. Why would Albuquerque, considered to be one of the most brilliant military minds in history, put his treasure on the Fleur de Lamar, a ship that had proven itself time and time again to be unseaworthy? What if the reason no one has found the treasure of the Fleur de Lamar is because the treasure was never on it?
It was on the Trinidad.
Exactly. It never sank. And Magellan and Albuquerque both knew it.
So what's this then?
For next time.
Well, I understand the weather.
Oh no, it's
in
gonna
the
end here, isn't it?
Philippines is particularly fine this time of year.
Oh no. No! It's already over. No. Oh, that was really, really good. I mean, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I knew I would. I enjoyed the games, and Nathan Fillion is one of my favorite TV actors. But, damn. I mean, that was so much better than I was expecting. And it was good to the game. It held true. But at the same, and Nathan Drake and Nathan Fillion, it was just such good casting. Wow. The first Uncharted game I played was, number 3. I believe it was. It's the one where you're in the plane, and then the plane goes down, and you have to go through, and you fall into the desert, and you walk for several days. You know that one. My old roommate from when I was living in Portland, had a PlayStation Prime. And, we got the game for free to play, and it was so much fun. So, a couple of months ago, now that I'm living up here in Colorado, I was going through my PlayStation 3, because that's the newest system I have, and I bought, Uncharted 1 and 2 on the PlayStation Store and downloaded them directly to the system. And I still haven't finished 1. What I do, and I'm totally bad with video games that way, I'll play like 70% through the game, and then I'll go back and I'll replay through 70% of the game just to make sure I get all the treasures and everything. And then after a while, I'd spent so much time on the game, I'm kind of burned out just a little bit, so I want to go do something else. And then when I come back to the game a couple months later, I go, oh, well, I can just start the game all over again. It's not a big problem. So, I mean, there's honestly very few video games I've beaten, because I just enjoy the playthrough, but I almost never get to the end. But I did beat Uncharted 3. But I just didn't go about getting a bunch of treasures and stuff. This one I was trying to get to, 100% completion, if I could. But, yeah, Uncharted's awesome. This looks amazing. A thought I have, and again, I don't have, most of my games are quite old, either my newest game right now is Diablo 3, the Ultimate Edition, or Uncharted 2. I don't know which came out sooner. I mean, seriously, that's kind of like probably the newest I've got. No, unless Terraria? I don't know. I've been seeing commercials for video games that look almost like live action in the cutscenes. And then when you go to the game, they're going through, and it looks also close to live action itself, at least on the trailers. I'm wondering if this might be kind of a hint, or kind of an interesting way to go, if it isn't a hint, on how to continue on with the Uncharted series. I mean, imagine if you cast Nathan Fillion to voice the Nathan Drake in the next Uncharted game, right? and then all of the cutscenes are actually Nathan Fillion, Nathan Drake acting. You know, you get stuff like this, and then you get back to the game. That would be really cool, and that would be actually something that might make me get a PS4. Right now, I'm probably not getting a PS4 until that damn Final Fantasy VII remake comes out. That's all I care about. That's literally like the only reason I might get Final Fantasy IV. I'm poor, okay? I can't afford all of that. Well, I think I've taken up enough of your time. This was a very fun video. I'm so happy I saw it. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Just a little secret. There's actually a hint to a buried treasure that you might get if you hit the subscribe button. Just don't. Yeah. So, again, like and subscribe. Don't tell anybody. And I hope to see you again. Peace out. Bye.